St. Patrick, I don't pinch it, I just grab it. I got tricks, it's magic. I pull an ounce out a rabbit. It's OG, I keep it, the Sabbath. It's weak man, the bandit. I'm so high, I can see the planet.
Let's get medicated. I'm on my grind, let's get medicated. I'm out that life, I'm always medicated. Switch that vibe, let's get medicated. Medicated. I'm elevated. Let's get high, get medicated. Always high, smoking medication.
All right, welcome to the very first episode of Saturday Night Artist Intro. The first artist I'm going to introduce and interview today is Goldie the Goddess. All right, we are recording. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to toke up.
Word, happy toking.
Thank you. So how was your day today?
It was pretty cool. I got called into work, worked a little short shift, but whatever, got to get the dough for now.
I hear you. Yeah, I was just, I had to go to the bank, run some errands for the smoke lounge business, trying to get a business account for it and stuff like that. And then just kind of cleaned up in the backyard a little bit. It's almost warming up.
Nice.
So it's almost that barbecue weather,
Nice. I wish. It's cold out here.
Yeah, you're up north, like you're very close to Canada, right?
Yeah, from where I live, we're about 4 hours from the border.
Okay. So you guys probably still have snow on the ground.
Yeah, we do. Barely, but there's some.
Nice.
Right. So the reason why I'm not smoking, y'all, is because I took a break. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to it quite right yet, but I am pregnant. I'm expecting with my partner, Nero. So yeah, we're taking a break for baby.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
To take a break, that's exactly the reason to take a break. So
yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's kind of jump into this. I found your music on I believe it was SoundCloud. I was actually looking at another artist's music, and I heard you featuring on a song with him, and I was blown away. I liked your voice. I liked the rhythm in your voice. I liked the soul in your voice. It just drew me in. So I started looking you up, and I asked about you, and I found some of your music, and I started listening to it. And so I want you to describe your music, because I know you have it's still the rap genre, but you have a different message than other rappers I've heard of. So if you can describe your music to me and the message you're trying to relay.
So I would say that my music is bordering on neo soul, new wave, conscious rap. So I'm bringing an element of spirituality, my own practices, things that I believe, my culture, all of that to my rap. So, I use because I'm a singer too. My mom trained me as a kid. She was professionally trained. So I put in those melodic, voices into my flow as well. So it's something that I've been dabbling with more recently. So the conscious part, I'm just trying to wake up my people. I've said this, there's only so much I can do, but I'm just here to spread the message. I want a positive message. I keep the cussing in my songs to a minimum too. That's another thing I pride myself on, because I have a little girl as well. And she sings all my songs in the back seat of the car when we're driving. So, you got to keep it clean for the kids.
Exactly. Okay. What's this message of positivity? Like, let's say that I say, okay, I want to know basically your statement of faith. What is it that you're expressing? What are you telling us with your music?
Well, for one, I've said this before, I'm not afraid to be myself. I was bullied in high school for being myself, for trying to rap.
Yeah.
And, practice makes perfect. So I've obviously progressed and evolved through the years, but I want people to be able to feel like they can be themselves and tap into this higher part of themselves through listening to my music. So in a lot of my songs, you'll hear that I'm talking about me, but if you know yourself, then you know me well too. So it's I'm trying to get people to see themselves through what I'm talking about as well. So
Nice.
that's where I want people to take it when they listen to my music too.
Nice. I like that. How were you introduced to music? Where did it all begin?
From my parents. My mom, professionally trained singer. She was in rock bands. My dad's a self-taught drummer. They were in a band. My uncle too, he plays the bass. They were in a band together called The Groove. And yeah.
Hey, nice.
So from there, I was obviously involved with them and their music, but I grew up with everything, the 80s, the hair bands, and then I got involved with hip hop and I just, oh my gosh, I loved it. I saw something even deeper than what was on the surface of hip hop. And I was like, wouldn't it be interesting if I could mix everything that I have going on with hip hop and make something new with it? And so that's what I did.
Nice.
So it really started when I was little itty bitty.
So when I say hip hop, what's the first song you think of?
I have no idea.
That's hard, huh?
There's so many that come to mind. My brain just floods. I would probably say Rapper's Delight, though. That was like the first song that got me interested in hip hop. I was 7 years old rapping every single word to that 12-minute song.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool. I remember that song a lot. That's a popular song. I remember they'd always play that song at all the school dances here and like
Oh yeah.
stuff. But yeah, it was a good song. Nice.
Yeah, that's a gem. 1979. Yep.
So where are you from again?
I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire.
Manchester, New Hampshire. What is life like in Manchester, New Hampshire?
Manchester, New Hampshire, there's honestly not that much to do out here. There's a lot, I mean, I wouldn't say that we're the most poverty stricken, but there's a lot of poverty out here. There's a lot of homelessness. There's a lot of drug abuse. There's an opioid epidemic up here.
Wow.
It's cold up here. There's that. We get a good summer. That's about it. Our beach is not that far away, so at least we still connected to the ocean.
Okay.
But life out here is pretty boring, so you need a good outlet. And I say that a lot of people don't have a good outlet, so that's why a lot of people have turned to drugs and other things. So I'm thankful that I found an outlet that I can involve myself in.
Nice. That's good. Where do you see your music in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself going?
I hope that I can, make my message reach out across like on the internet, because there's not much of a music scene out here in New Hampshire, in New England in general. I mean, maybe out in Mass, but there's not much of a music scene for people like me spitting the kind of message that I'm spitting. So, I find that I get a lot more love online because there are other people like us. I don't know if you're familiar with Terrence McKenna, but he said we were supposed to use the internet to find the others. So finding our people. And so that's what I want to do. I eventually, me and my partner have talked about it. Once the kids get a little older, we want to get like a little RV, do some traveling, maybe do some shows. We started a business too. So,
Oh, that would be dope. A family on the road. Yeah, that would be.
You already know.
So, man, well, we found each other. I found you. And it's the music, man. Like, you're right. We to find the others, right? I felt your message. I liked your message. I liked your voice and the soul. And I really appreciate you coming on here and giving us your time to just let us meet you and so other people can hear of you and look up your music. So how can other people get at you? How can we find your music?
Thank you. Well, thank you. I really appreciate those kind words. So I am a verified artist on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I have a topic on YouTube. Almost my entire discography is on SoundCloud. I use Loom. I don't know if it's kind of a newer type of app, but I do use Loom. I got Instagram. You can find me. I got some, what are they called? Those Instagram movie videos.
Okay.
I got some of my music on that. Facebook. I put my music out on Facebook as well. So those are all ways that you could find my music.
Okay, cool. And also I'll be posting her links in this video. At some point in the video, you will see her links, so that way you guys can have a chance to write them down, click them, whatever you're going to do. Is there anything you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you want to give a shout out to, or anything you want to announce? Any new projects?
Yeah, so first of all, I want to give a shout out to my boy Be The Wiz, because that's how you found me. We just did our project together as a 3-track EP collaboration called Grand Rising. And honestly, I wrote those quite a while ago. I tripped my balls off, to be honest with you, and I wrote those tracks. So that was that. Give a shout out to my boy Sage Young. He's dropping a project tonight at midnight, The Cleanse. Want to give a shout out to my partner Nero. He's working on his stuff too, and he did one of the tracks on Grand Rising with us, Deep State Trance. And I also want to announce that my second album is going to come out this year, hopefully by my entry date again. So my first album came out July 6, 2018, Goddess in the Queen City. Queen City is what they call Manchester, where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
Word. So my second album is going to be called Grow Thy Garden, and I'm hoping that'll be out by my birthday this year as well.
Nice. All right. Well, it was really good talking to you and getting to know you. And we hope to see some new music from you, and we're anxious to see it. I know I am.
Thank you.
And we're going to have to sit down with Nero, because I want to hear from him too, man. I liked his voice, and I want to hear more of his stuff as well. So we'll plan for another one. I'll keep in touch with you. And again, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Let's hope you blow up, girl. Let's hope you blow up.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Until next time, we'll see you.
It's that shit you meditate to and relate to. Only show them love when they hate you. Keep dreaming lucid and make all your own fate true. So let's get ahead into the vibes, get lost in nature, take a trip outside, stay out all day just to see the night sky. Even city lights couldn't shine as bright. I love this view, it's out of sight. Seeing through my eye, the cosmos we can fly. Other galaxies way past Andromeda. Putting light years on the odometer. High like the tide, stay on my grind. Stay getting visions of a different time. In my dreams to the top of the mountain I would climb, just to show my dedication, no hesitation. Why they lacking on this education? The blind cause misrepresentation. Clean out the brainwash, call it sanitation. It's time to level up, tap into your powers and put the hours in. The ignorance will do the opposite, and you gotta let them be, cause in due time they will see. So for now, come and ride with me, come and vibe with me, as I show you different things you have never seen. Some astral travel, set your soul free, as your heart and mind unravels. Break apart from all the candles and sheep, wipe that sleep from your eye, cause I'm seeing beyond my reality. Maslow's needs in check, ego death, vibrate so high, I'm on a different spectrum, and I'm marching to the beat of my own damn drum. I take you on a trip to where my soul is from, so relax and take part in this freedom. Finding hope in better things, God is rising, stay smiling, hard to go with some crystals and diamonds. I'm off, catch me in the solar flying, catch me in the solar shining, catch me in the solar vibing, solar vibing, solar vibing, solar vibing, solar vibing. This that shit you meditate to and relate to. Only show them love.